am the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring that bell, baby, so you are notified when new videos drop. And you want to be notified? Sorry, I did. I just saw an alert come in. I got Google alert set up for Time Fracture, the Doctor Who interactive immersive adventure. So I got a Google alert for reviews coming out because they're coming in thick and fast. And oh boy, it's getting a pasting. So I just saw another one. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I giggle at things. This is not that video. We're not talking about Time Fracture. This is not about Time Fracture at all. But it is a good segue into what we are going to be talking about. We live in interesting times, I think. In the world and in the Doctor Who world as well. So Doctor Who, I think, is insanely unpopular. I think it's the least popular it's ever been. It's like it's either reviled by people who I think really quite like Doctor Who, or people who don't like it. Yeah, the normies, they're like, oh, this is garbage. But most things coming out from BBC, they have that reaction to it. But I think Doctor Who, slightly more than most, is just such unbelievable, what's the word, incompetency, right? More than like this strange, social, not social conditioning, social building? No, I think social conditioning. That they're using Doctor Who for, and a lot major. More than that, it's just so incompetently done, so insanely incompetently done. The reaction to that, and like the nosedive in popularity in every like discernible way, the ratings, the AI, the merchandise, the reaction to it is to pretend that it's the most popular thing ever, and everybody loves it, and everybody's great. They never miss an opportunity to spin this incredible disinformation. And I always think propaganda, disinformation, that's for like big government things. It's not for Doctor Freaking Who. I mean, like, that's just crazy, but that's where we are. So it was Jodie Whittaker's birthday, and never miss an opportunity to take a massive steaming dump on Doctor Who, which she does enjoy doing, right? She does enjoy doing it because she doesn't really like Doctor Who, in my opinion. I think she likes being Doctor Who. I think it's more like she likes her being Doctor Who and it being a woman. At last, they've broken the glass ceiling of making everything garbage, right? That's the glass ceiling is they can make everything garbage. It's all got to be for girls. Nothing can be masculine, with the result that most people don't like it, apart from a tiny clump of insane people that live on Twitter who are, I think, the worst people that humanity has ever produced. There's no redeeming value of them. There's a really great dissection of them by former Doctor Who writer Gareth Roberts. Last week I did a video on it. It's worth checking out because he actually pulls another article, but he so nails and describes these people who are completely lacking in any moral fibre or virtue. I mean, they really are. There's just nothing good coming out of them, which is kind of breathtaking. I mean, there's not even they're like destructive for a cause. They're just like useless lumps of lard that suck the life out of the world around them, and demand that they are the greatest. It's weird. And of course, these people incredibly attracted to Doctor Who. They love this current Doctor Who, not because they watch it, because anyone would watch it, but they normally want to put a gun in your mouth after. I mean, like, I got to Woman 55, I'm like, wow, I'm glad I have, a good family life, a wonderful family and children, and I'm a rabbi, I believe in God, I have purpose in my life. Because if not, I might be standing on the ledge of an office building, looking down at the street below, wondering what sort of mess I would make on the sidewalk as I hurled myself off, so never have seen any more Doctor Who. Thankfully, that's not the route I took I chose to take. So, but anyway, we're going to be looking at the incredible disinformation spin that's going on because of this, and again, Jodie Whittaker taking a dump on her show. She doesn't like at all. She doesn't like, and she doesn't even realise she's taking a dump on it. So before we get there, though, can you hit the like button? Even though I recently disliked this, can you hit that like button? Can you hit the share button? The share button is fantastic. Double dosing it. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe is fantastic. Now, I'm really kind of in this weird pitch battle with YouTube. And honestly, YouTube, you're bigger and stronger than me. You're going to win, okay? So just let me have my subscribers. It's like, as I get one, they take one. It's like they really, really don't want me having subscribers. So can you hit the subscribe button? That'd be very nice. That's the first thing. And if you're not subscribed, yeah, hit the subscribe. And if you are subscribed, please make sure you're still subscribed, because they will unsubscribe you. It's just weird. Just again, I expect weird totalitarian government, propaganda and the disappeared and silencing and all that stuff to happen for heavy things, not because you happen to say, oh, I like Doctor Who earlier, but okay, they're really there. You can't fight against the crazy people when the crazy people do in fact own the world. Like, share, subscribe, and if you want to do something really fantastic, really absolutely fantastic, you can go check out my Indiegogo. 2 awesome graphic novels, freaking awesome graphic novels. We've got biblical Bible stories, atheists, racists, rationalists, and rogues, 220 pages long. Freaking awesome. And the Imperium, a love letter to Teddy Fancy of the 1960s. I wrote this up by the incredible Dominic Rancho, who did, all the extras. We have, this pin-up, Noble Savages, Leela and Raquel Welch. Of course, why not? Yeah, and all the other stuff that you see in my videos. You know what's going on. Do go check it out. Fine, so let's, where do we start? Well, let's start with this. Okay, let's go back over here. Do you remember this? When was this from? 2 years ago. Here, let's zoom in on something. Let's look at Graham's face there, right? Who's the name of the actor? Bradley Walsh's face. He's like, yes, Bradley. That's why we liked you in Doctor Who, right? That's why we liked you in Doctor Who. Toaston as well. He's like, I don't understand. And Mandip, of course, is emoting in the best way she can. Look at this. It's Mandip Gill excited. No, it's Mandip Gill happy. No, it's Mandip Gill thinking. No, it's Mandip Gill sad. It's all of the above, because who cares? She can't act. Again, Mandip, darling, you're reasonably pretty to look at for another few years. Let's be honest with you. But I think your lot in life should have been working at the makeup counter at Boots the Chemist. One of those annoying people that spray you with a perfume as you walk through, trying to buy something for your mum for a birthday. Yeah, that's who she should have been. And again, of course, we have the wonderful Jodie Whittaker. So this was her birthday a couple of years ago. Was this in South Africa where they filmed? Okay. So this is really cute and fun, if at the same time you're making great Doctor Who that's beloved. If it was David Tennant doing this, if it was, even Peter Capaldi, which was less popular. But again, I want to be clear, I love Capaldi. I absolutely love Capaldi as a Doctor. You could get away with anybody. Basically, anybody could have got away with it. Maybe not Colin Baker when he was on. Maybe not Sylvester McCoy during his run. He could have got away with it for a year after his second and third year, where the quality of the story is massively improved. But when you're creating utter garbage, utter painfully painful garbage where you do not understand the character so clearly. It's a character that's so beloved to so many people, right? That you don't understand it, you don't care. This is not a time to be making funny funnies, because you know what happens when you make funny funnies? Fandom, Doctor Who fandom kind of looks like you like this, like, what? It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not funny. You just look like a douchebag who just. This looks like how you play Doctor Who, right? This seems to be like, because there's so little authenticity in your performance, Jodie. It's terrible. I'm sorry to criticize. So anyway, so this came out and there was a ton of videos going, what the hell? Oh my God! And this was a couple of years ago when we were still kind of fresh to this relentless nightmare, right? Well, what the hell? No. So you would have thought they the BBC news media department, whatever, would have noticed what a insane self-own this was, right? You would have thought they'll notice that, and they'll say, yeah, don't do that again this year, Jodie. And so this year we got this picture instead. Very different. I'm like, what the hell, Jodie? It's not funny. It's not funny when you're currently making shit, destroying things that people actually genuinely love. It's not funny. Like, I don't know, what is it you love? What is it you love? Like the Women's Hour. I don't know what's girly. Okay, you probably like something. What's like what The View? You probably like The View, or you know what you love. I know what you love, Jodie. The Guardian, right? The Guardian. So imagine the Guardian gets turned into a right-wing tabloid. I hear page 3 girls don't they aren't around anymore. Put a pair of tits on page 3. That's what I'm saying. But go full on. And the Guardian say, and they'll be able to say, well, it's the Guardian, it hasn't changed, it's still the Guardian. I would love that. I would freaking love that. And then, why all you, media arseholes are literally shitting yourselves, going, which you would be doing at that point. The new editor of the Guardian, Lawrence Fox, the new editor of the Guardian, Lawrence Fox, releases a picture like this. Doesn't go down well. So, Jodie, I'm glad it's your birthday. That's nice. Maybe don't use it as an opportunity to take a shit on Doctor Who once again, because, yeah, this is very clearly the way you treat Doctor Who, right? It's very clearly the way you treat Doctor Who. But wait, there's more. She has more pictures. Oh, I'm so funny. Look at me. I'm such a cunt. You know, people who always say, "Oh, I'm a funny one, me. I'm a cunt. Oh, I'm gonna make. Oh, yeah, I am." They never are. They know. Like I do a show every Saturday night. Well, for me, it's Saturday night. Like mainly it's where I have creative people on doing different creative things. Like comic book writers, artists, writers, whatever, and I promote their projects, and this would not be a good way to do that. Yeah, so it's a fun show. We take the piss, we have a laugh, but when I'm trying to describe to the guests coming on who really never seen it before, when you're promoting a book, you just go everywhere. You just so they really have no idea what they're walking into. But I never describe it as saying, "Oh, it's a fun show," because universally, when you're Mr. Fun, when you describe it as that, you never ever are, right? You never ever are. You're just like your Millhouse, all right? That's you are, your Millhouse. So, yeah, Jodie, fun. You're such a fun girl. Oh, look at me being fun. Oh, hey, it's so much fun. I'm like a little girly. I know, and this is basically who you make Doctor Who for. You know, I miss Doctor Who. It actually meant a lot to a lot of people, right? It's really sad it's not around anymore. But it's okay. You have a laugh, darling. You have a laugh, because, yeah, you deserved it. So let's see. So then, let's see how this coincides with relentless propaganda. This relentless propaganda, well, first let's see it from bleedingcool.com. Bleeding Cool is the disinformation arm of the wokery. I don't know. They did relentless bullcrap. But let's see what they have to say. While the upcoming 13th series of BBC's Doctor Who might be lacking in episodes, thank God. Listen, if you're an atheist, get your knees and thank God right now. There's less of that we have to get through. It's so painful. It's not that they're going, oh, now the Doctor Who's a space bunny and likes to lick balls. You're like, what? Yes, Doctor Who's a space bunny who likes to lick balls. But why? That's not very Doctor. Shut up, bigot! But what? That's what it's like. But it's not just that they tearing up everything that is Doctor Who about Doctor Who. It's not just that. It's done so badly. It's done with such incredible level of incompetence. That's what it did. Pure, relentless incompetence. So it'll run 8 episodes. Well, I think the 13th season will run 6 episodes and 2 specials. That's what we're thinking right now, which is... This is actually a good move for the BBC, because the less it's on air, the less it loses ratings, right? And are they going to bring Captain Jack back? Oh, I can't wait to find out. See, that I find interesting. It has definitely not been lacking rumors. To say that the dumpster fires of mindless speculation have raged bright enough for the very gods themselves would take notice would be, well, an understatement, because there was a bit of hyperbole. But you know what I mean? Yeah, listen, the reason there's so many rumors is because Chris Chibnall will not promote his TV show. I can only assume he won't promote it because he knows it's shit as well, and he knows how much shit he's going to get for it. Okay, but that's the reason there's relentless rumors and fans speculate in a vacuum. That's what happens. Are you new here? Did you not know? And also, there's such an incredible desire for this garbage to be over. Right, this absolute abomination. Again, what abomination? Let me just show you that one. That one. There's such a desire. Let's zoom in a little bit. There's such a desire for this abomination to be over. People will believe and make up pretty much anything because this is awful. And understatement, Bleeding Cool covered the rumor mill recently. Spoilers range from Jodie Whittaker, Mandigo, and showrunner leaving to Joe Martin returning, and there being 2 doctors to Dan actually being the master. The scary part is we were making up the last one in our previous post. Yeah, I know. I think I said I hadn't heard that before. Okay. Nope. So instead of diving into something that actually impact folks personally and real world implication, we're offering you a moment of zen from Gil in the form of Gil sharing a look at Whittaker celebrating her birthday on set on Thursday via Instagram. Again, Jodie Whittaker, thank you for spending so much time really working on your craft on Thursday. So you check it below. Yeah, we did. I mean, like the pose, it's all bad. Everything about this is bad. You know what's good about this? Nothing. I'm a card, me. Look at me. I'm a card. Yeah, shut up. As we mentioned earlier, Chibnall and team are already hard at work. I don't believe you. I think they're at work. Hard at work. If these losers could work hard, maybe we'll get something that wasn't breathtakingly incompetent. But these losers can't work hard, so we get incompetence and they hide behind identity politics to shield them from criticism from making relentless shit. I mean, just relentless garbage. Chris and team already hard at work on Series 13 production, revealing earlier this year we're filming as we speak. We've got lots of new characters, new monsters, probably not Captain Jack, Mr. Cancelled, some old ones coming back. We're only a few weeks in. It's very different. We obviously have to work in a very different way under COVID protocols, so it's not without its challenges, but every series of Doctor Who has its challenges. Again, series 11, 12 challenge was how to be as shit as humanly possible, and they've always risen to that challenge. I'm very, very impressed. At the moment, everyone's smiling. Oh, good. I'm glad you're smiling. Now the question is that we're sure he's going to hear a lot of lovely... Who's going to hear? He's going to hear a lot over the next several months. So when will viewers be able to see it? Surprisingly, it sounds like Chibnall does know. It's just there are some higher powers out there who prefer to remain quiet for now. Again, the rumor I keep hearing was late August. I mean, like really early, which would kind of a bad slot for it. I think it really needs the Sunday slot at in the middle of winter. You put it on Saturday in the middle of summer, you're going to see it get under 1 million. You're going to see it get destroyed, and please do it. Please do it. Yeah, I've got an idea answered, but Charlotte Moore, BBC Chief Content Officer, would send the boys round if I told you any hints. As soon as as soon as I finish it, I promise we'll put it on telly straight away. Okay, so from that does sound like August, right? Because it sounds like they're probably going to be having it ready by then. Fine, so that was enough. The Ministry of Truth also issued another article. This one, Jodie Whittaker fans celebrate Jodie Whittaker. No, Doctor Who fans. You know, I said it. The reason I said it wrong because that sentence makes sense. Doctor Who fans celebrate Jodie Whittaker on her 39th birthday. Doctor Who fans, maybe some of them, most likely they're psychopathic weirdos that like that this Doctor has a vagina and nothing else, Because again, they've broken the glass ceiling to make everything shit, right? Everything. The outpouring of affection follows rumors that Whittaker will exit Doctor Who late next year. It was earlier this year when we were. So listen. What this is propaganda and disinformation. This is so the normie will see it in glancing and they'll go, well, there's several things. One, it's so mainly so the normie will see it in glancing, and when you hear the legion of Doctor Who fans going, this is garbage, they'll just go, I thought she was really popular, and they say, oh, I read, there's just a small group of toxic, evil fans who hate women, and that is the goal. That's how propaganda works, right? That's what they're trying to do. That's entirely what this article is. So that's the first reason for it. The second reason for it is so these Twitter weirdos can make themselves think that they are 95% of fandom. They're not. No, you're more like 5%. And again, if you like this era of Doctor Who, that's fine. But most of you don't, and you don't. And it's been proved over and over again. I mean, come on. Fine. So let's have a look at some of this nonsense by Flora Carr. Fans of Doctor Who have taken to social media to post well wishes Jodie Whittaker, aka the 13th Doctor, on her 39th birthday. 13th or whatever, who knows what number she is. Outpouring messages follows hot in the hills of widespread speculation that Jodie Whittaker will leave Doctor Who after the upcoming 13th season and 2 more specials. Okay, see, sounds like you just confirmed it. Report the Mirror claimed that Whittaker's regeneration will take place next year before the 14th Doctor takes over. I think they're wrong there. I think we'll see get a cliffhanger regeneration because it's been so much damage has been done to this franchise. Viewers have now taken the opportunity to praise Whittaker. Oh, here's the important thing, because you got to have this in. The first woman to play the Doctor, for ushering in a modern era for a beloved and long-running series. It was beloved and it was long-running. How long was it long-running for? Until that happened, right? Until that happened. Happy birthday, Jodie Whittaker. Happy birthday to the actress who has reignited my love for the modern era. I'm going to make a guess. This bloke doesn't like Doctor Who. Doesn't like Doctor Who, hated it beforehand, and now only likes it because she's broken the glass ceiling because she's so stunning and brave. Oh, we love her so much. Jodie is one of my favourites. It's your only favourite of the show, and it's all down to her brilliant performance. And here, he gives an example of a brilliant performance, right? So I understand. If you like Doctor Who, what do you like about that? I don't understand the connection, but okay. But wait, there's more. Happy birthday, Jodie Whittaker, the incredible actress who got me to watch and love her show. It's saying the same thing. I've been a little scared of for a long time. Why have you been scared of it? Okay, that you were scared of Doctor Who and now you're not. We're agreeing. You're just saying, oh, she's made it shit. She's made it. Listen, often my daughter doesn't like anything spicy. And she's a little bit evangelical about it. So anything that's even that I wouldn't consider spicy anyway, to go, ew, spicy, ew. So if you're a infantile loser, you will think Doctor Who's too scary. Oh, too scary. But it's okay. We changed it to make it just for me. Oh, just for me. That's good. I'm glad you got it. I've been a long time. And of course, getting to meet some amazing people and reignite my old hobby. Yes. You got to reignite your old hobby. But again, I don't think you really like the show. I think you like that she was a woman. I think if this Doctor was not played by a woman, it wouldn't have done that for you. Which kind of makes me say that you're a bit of a sexist. If you like Doctor Who, great. But so far we got people saying, I hated Doctor Who until you made it shit. Now it's great, mate. Okay, lovely. This is happy birthday, Jodie Whittaker. Not only my Doctor, but my niece as well. Okay, well, okay. Thanks for being such a joy and teaching her girls can be heroes too. Everybody thought girls could be heroes too until this happened, right? I thought women could be heroes too. Then I saw that and I went, oh, maybe not. So I certainly don't think women can be actresses anymore. Good God, she's done such a bad job. I'm of course joking. Happy birthday, Eddie. I absolutely love your Doctor, joyous and happy, but with a hint of danger underneath. No, there's not. And wonderful. Oh, it's my nemesis again. How you doing? Relationship with the Master, and feeling her family with your fam. I'm gonna make a guess. Not much of a Doctor Who fan beforehand, were you? I'm gonna make a guess. And you got 3. That was it. That was it. And now they give a plug to Mr. TARDIS. Mr. TARDIS. Oh my God. How it makes possible. Whittaker could have plenty more time in the TARDIS. I was like, Mr. TARDIS. I thought that because he was in Radio Times recently, Mr. TARDIS is the epitome of weirdos that like hate anybody who hate and lie relentlessly about anybody who doesn't agree with them. They always target Noel from the TARDIS zone, like relentlessly. He'll put out a video saying this is rumor and speculation, and they'll go like, "Oh, he said that. He's a liar." No, it really. So that for that very reason, because of that bloke who says I'm a rabbi, I'm a white supremacist. Yeah, okay. God, it's so stupid and blah blah blah. Who says I'm a white supremacist? He just like again the epitome of Twitter weirdo. So yeah, okay, you only got three tweets. You could pull out 3 tweets to show how beloved she was. That's just four tweets. 4 tweets to show how beloved they were. 1 relative, 2 people who hated Doctor Who, and 1 person who knows. And that's how you're going to show how she's beloved, right? No, this article was relentless and utter bullshit. It was, you know her, I know. You know who else knows it? Well, maybe not her, because she looks like a moron to me. She does look like a moron, but I think pretty much the British public know it too. My name is Cena Beck, and you're a rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.